what I find fascinating about search is that it's always done. When Larry and Sergey were starting Google in 1998, people wrote them off. They said, search is done. We've got InfoSeek, AltaVista, and Inktomi. Why do we need another search engine? Yeah. And lo and behold, we did. And in 2005, search was done again. You know, Google's it, right? But the thing is that the web keeps changing. It keeps getting bigger. The web is 100 times bigger than it was when Google came out. And maybe the solutions that worked in 2005 don't work anymore. What we're seeing at Blekko is just a tremendous increase in the amount of spam and garbage on the web. Because it's basically free to create a new web page, and you can make some money if you do, and you can attract some search engine traffic, we're just seeing hundreds of millions, billions of pages created for the sole purpose of spamming people and basically getting in front of their clicks. And so we said, you know what? How are we going to clean this up? How are we going to bring quality back to web search? And when you look at a vertical like health, okay, really important searches, really important to people, and high economic value to monetize those searches. But the top 50 or 100 health sites can actually answer all of your medical questions. These are sites that actually have doctors writing the answers. Sites like MayoClinic.com. They have a medical librarian on staff curating the answers. You don't want to search the World Wide Web for medical information. Who knows where that stuff came from? I can tell you some of the examples and it'll make your skin crawl. You want to stay in the trusted sites. It's not just for health though. It's for lyrics, or where should I go to college, or hey, I want to search for hotels and not have a bunch of aggregators get in the way. So we're looking at large-scale crowdsourced solutions that can bring quality back to web search. I think one of the things that's exciting to look at is, okay, the web is now the world's library. It's the sum of all human knowledge put online. And we're searching this with keywords, right? And there's more and more results for each keyword. How can we get at structured forms of that information? If I want to do a search for locality, okay, how am I going to rank places I could go visit? Counting how many links restaurants have to them, probably not a very good way. How about where have my friends checked in? Wouldn't that be a much more interesting way to rank something like restaurants? Now, can I take that structured information and put it into other applications? Who can facilitate that? The web is a really, really big data set, and it's a data set that only a handful of entities in the world have access to. You don't see research papers coming out of universities about what's happening on the web. Why? Because most universities don't have the web as a data set. It's too big. They don't have 1,000 servers constantly crawling the web. So I think it's going to be interesting. We're going to see companies making web data available through APIs and an explosion in basically platform use of that web data.